Hello and welcome to this episode of Lazy Lab. For this episode, I'll be covering the newest event called Swordland Summit League. So I love Swordland. It's one of my favorite sort of alliance events in the game, and they've made this sort of World Cup league that will allow you to play against a bunch of other teams in your own zone. And you earn like way better prizes than you usually do from your typical Swordland. So it's definitely worth making, and if you're able to gather enough power in your lines to make the royal tier, it's like an insane amount of mithril for essentially free throughout the contest. So anyway, this runs for about 36 days. This is the first screen. You can enter it on the right there. You just click Swordland Summit, and this is the first screen you're on. It shows you where you are in the contest. So we're in the first qualifier round, and then it'll show you your matchup. And here you can see my alliance is matched up against server 336. So we only qualified one legion, which is fine. Some people split up their power to get 2 legions, but we really wanted to see how far we can get. The next tab is the schedule information. So this actually gives you information on all the teams that are in your group. So like I mentioned, there's 3 tiers: the Royal tier, Master tier, and Diamond tier. Each tier has its own set of power cutoffs and ranking cutoffs, and they also have their own set of rewards. The Royal tier by far has the best rewards. So it really makes sense to try to pull as much power to make sure that you have at least 1 legion in the Royal tier. And so this is the Royal tier here. You can see that there is 4 groups, and you have 4 groups in each tier: Diamond tier, Royal tier, Master tier. And each group has a bunch of teams that are faced off against each other, and it's kind of this elimination type model. So this is just one side, this is the other side of the bracket, so you can see all the teams in Group A. And how you can navigate this screen is that you can actually click other matches. So it's always nice to look at the other matches that might be teams that you'll face in the next round. So for example, this one right here, we're going to be facing either End or True Valor. Pretty sure we're going to be facing End, but we'll see. And you can see that their match time is at 1900 UTC. Once their match is on, you'll be able to click Spectate, and that's a nice option because if you're not playing at the same time and you're able to watch it, it's actually a pretty good idea to see what kind of strategies your potential next opponent employ, and you can kind of develop your own counter strategies that way. And championship is what happens when you have the final winner from each group in the promotion match, which is the last match, when the winner from this one side faces the winner from this other side. And when you get there, you go into the championship match. Championship match, you'll have legions 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, that's going to be in Master tier, Diamond tier, and Royal tier. Now, the rewards are like really insane for the ranking rewards. You can see for each legion, it says here that you get these rewards every match day at 2400 UTC. So that means every week. In the last week, you actually get 2 matches on the Friday and Sunday. So you can see here that the amount of mithril you can get is pretty insane if you're ranking even in the lowest 64 plus. You're getting 3 mithril per week. So that's a lot of mithril you essentially get for free, and that's a lot of the statues that you get for free as well. These champion tokens, I'll show you later how they're spent, but they get you amazing rewards. And so being able to rank as high as you possibly can every week is going to be super beneficial. This when you're getting in this top 4 range, you get another island building, and it's an attack and defense building, so that's really nice. You get a ton of these defense buildings as well, and not to mention you get a lot of true gold and mythic shards and gems. So it's a lot of incentive to try to rank as high as you can in the summit. And you can see master tier, their rewards will also get mithril, but not everybody does. Sorry, not everybody gets more than one mithril. Just 22 to 64 plus only get one mithril. You also see championship tokens are much less, but still really good. And you don't get the cool marches, and you don't get that cool second building that has squad attack and defense combined. But it's still not bad. When you get a diamond tier, you start to get more of the rewards you get from your usual Swordland, but you also get these championship tokens. So this is still much better to try to qualify for than doing your regular Swordland, because if you can somehow squeeze a second legion even in a diamond tier, your alliance as a whole is going to develop pretty well. So I think what should happen moving forward is that potentially create a sub alliance where a group of people who didn't qualify for their home alliances Legion 1 can kind of group together, and the strongest can try to get into another, at least diamond tier qualification, because this is really sweet rewards, honestly. And then your combatant rewards are still good. I think these are the same as your regular Swordland, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be a little bit better, or they're the same. But anyways, the other nice thing is that your alliance rewards, again, they're extra, and you get more league tokens, which I'll show you later. You spend them at the shop, and interestingly, you also get kingdom rewards. That's nice. So top 8 alliances for their own respective kingdom, they actually let everybody get these rewards. So that's a nice little bonus. And the points battle is what happens for people who get eliminated. You can still earn points, and you can still earn rewards, so that's really nice. So they don't leave anybody out. Just because you get eliminated after the first week doesn't mean you still can't reap the benefits. So that's a nice way to make sure that nobody feels left out. So the match prediction is a really nice way to get these league tokens, extra league tokens. So I definitely recommend everybody maximizes this. You can, as you can see, you can bet up to 5,000 league tokens per match, and you can bet on 3 matches. So it's a way to turn 15,000 tokens into 30,000 if you're betting properly. So you can actually look at if you hit the banner again, you can look at each respective team's power. You can also look at their average alliance relic points after they've had more than one match. And that'll help you decide. You shouldn't just be randomly wasting 5,000 tokens. And you should definitely choose people you're pretty sure are going to win. I can't see LST losing any matches up until they face us. I'm just kidding, but maybe. And another one that I can't see losing till the end is DRX. These guys are just insanely overpowered. Look at their squad power, 192. So them and LST are kind of what I'm expecting the final matchup to be. Yeah. So definitely save 15,000 per week. You can only get 10,000 this week, unfortunately. But that's fine. For the next week, save 15,000, bet on 3 sure win teams, and just double up. Championship predictions, that doesn't open up. I don't even know why it would open up in 8 days, because you don't get to see championship matchups till then. But anyway, here's a shop. So this is an ordinary shop. This is using the relic tokens that you get from these match predictions, and also you get from the rewards. Oops. Let me see. Where is the rewards button? There you go. So the ranking rewards. So where I told you you get ranking rewards right here. So these league tokens. Hold on, are those the same tokens? League tokens. Yeah, that's the same tokens. Yeah. So this does not close for 37 days. So you're not in any rush at all to buy it. Definitely make sure you buy out all the mithril and these custom mythic hero gear chests, because those are going to be your most valuable. And then followed by that is going to be true gold. And then it's essentially dealer's choice, just whatever you need the most of. If it's hero shards or hammers, or if it's any of this governor gear, you can just max it out, but make sure you prioritize these two. The champion shop is really cool. And again, you get 3 more mithril. I would again maximize that. And you get this cool new what looks like teleport skin, and that gives you 2% squad lethality. It's a ton of championship coins, but if you're making good champion predictions and you're also ranking pretty high in royal tier, you actually earn a lot of champion tokens. So let's say you're even just on 64, you're still getting 2,000 tokens per match. So conceivably, if you don't waste anything, you would still end up with 10,000 tokens, which would let you buy this cool skin. That skin I definitely want. So I'm gonna save it for the mithril, and then probably the teleport skin. And then after that, that's not bad. It's 1,000. It's kind of expensive, but you could buy out all these easily. So I'll probably do mithril, this teleport skin, followed by maxing out true gold, and then buying whatever I can of that. Just one. So if I can earn 1,000 extra tokens, that'd be a nice item to buy. And again, that doesn't close till the end, so no rush. Okay, this is how you earn your weekly guaranteed tokens. So you get 10,000 of the league tokens, and then you get 250 of the champion tokens. So again, they're still a decent baseline passive. So yeah, this is pretty much the gist of it. Make sure you place your bets. Make sure you're maximizing your bets, and make sure you're saving up for the good stuff in the championship shop and also the ordinary shop. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, I wanted to show you guys this. Like, I actually won the GOAT prize. Did that by waiting till I was over 15,000 and just kicked. Some people were a little bit salty, but it's okay. I still have much love for Bojangles. So yeah, that's it. So till next time, good luck, and keep spending optimally on these events.